Okay, my husband's work is doing a potluck and I guess he signed up for a charcuterie board. The budget for it is no more than $20. I'm assuming it's for maybe 10 to 15 people, but let's see if we can get it, all that stuff at Lidl. And the reason why we chose Lidl is because Nova specifically requested pushing a mini cart at Lidl. And one of the first things I spotted was some fruit spread, which I then changed my mind and decided to just do some fresh fruit, like an apple and a pear. The goat cheese was under $2, and then I was about to do smoked Gouda, but I thought brie is always a better choice in my opinion. And then finding this cube cheese that had Gouda was actually a pretty good win. And finding the meat was actually kind of tricky because nothing was under $6. And of course I have to have enough to feed like at least 10. And then I decided to choose these crackers instead of the pita ones because it actually had more weight. Of course, more weight means more crackers. And I did find this bag of mixed nuts, which was a really good deal. I almost bought some of the bread, but it would have put me over budget. And then for the final ring up, which I did add in the apple juice and breadcrumbs for myself, and that was $5, but minus that, it was $20. So I didn't go over budget, and now getting ready to plate everything up. And I did end up putting it on a food tray instead of a cutting board because I didn't want my husband to forget bringing that back to me. The first thing I placed down is the cheese, and then I basically put the ingredients around that. I think the salami turned out to be a pretty good deal since there was a good amount of that. And I sliced up my pear and apples into thin slices, put the olives into a cup so they weren't getting anything soggy. And I hope it's not cheating that I did add in my own carrots and a few strawberries just to kind of fill up a little bit of the spaces. Lastly, some rosemary from my garden, and now we're ready to go. Not bad for $20.